Hello and welcome to Greatest Good Tarot, another timeless collective reading. So here we go. What does the lovely people watching this lovely video need to know at this time, please? For the greatest good for all concerned. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Always be appreciative. Yes, please. Oh, Eight of Needles. That was straight out. Overthinking, feeling trapped, feeling kind of where to go, what to do, but then overthinking stuff, kind of thinky. That's it. I suddenly got this overwhelming energy of anxiousness, and it's definitely not my energy. It's one of those feelings that, it's almost as if there's been an argument and someone has kind of told you that it can't be done, or it can't be achieved, it can't be, and it's kind of knocked you for six. It's knocked you down a few pegs, and it's like but yeah, it's a weird King of Matches, overarching energy. So that's kind of eyes on the prize again. We talked about this before. Before I forget, and I should say this, and I should know this by now because I am now a professional YouTuber, it seems. Thank you for all the likes and the follows and the comments and all that kind of stuff, and the subscriptions, and it's been amazing in the last couple of days. Thank you so much for your generosity and kindness. But I should say, it is, please take what resonates, leave the rest behind. See, I know what I'm talking about. Shh. I know what I'm doing. I do, honest. Ooh. There feels like a little bit of confliction here. And I think this is another element to this. It's like, oh, why are you talking about this? Get back in your box. It's that kind of energy of like, what are you talking about? Get back in your box. You're talking above your station. You're talking about this, that, and the other. Page Buttons, though, is planting the seed of opportunity, is still making it happen. Four of Buttons, that security blanket. We want that security, but it's like we're kind of pushing against kind of this realm of negativity. We're kind of... But what I do love about this reading is that the Death card here, the Death card is all about a line in the sand. It's like, that's gone. That ending has happened. Rebirth, reborn, new start, transitioning into a new way. But so it's like we're doing it anyway, but it's really knocked us. It's really kind of like, why can't they see what I'm talking about? Why can't they envision what I envision? Why can't they kind of be enlightened, empowered, passionate like I am? But I do like the fact that we're doing it anyway. And we've been talking about this for the last week or so. It's like we're doing it anyway. And it just feels like another knockback, another kind of... But these knockbacks are kind of empowering you to kind of prove them wrong, almost. Kind of... Well, if they don't see it, it's almost like, so, and I know this is a very small group of people, it feels like, but it feels as if it's like they're so scared, they're kind of scaring you out of it, or they're trying to scare you out of it. They don't want you to... It's almost kind of a little bit of a selfish thing. And like I said, it's a very small group, if that resonates with you. It's almost as if they don't want you to succeed, so you stay with them. So that it's almost like you're their security blanket. For the rest of you, it's very much this new website, or this new YouTube channel, or this new Etsy store, or whatever, because I'm seeing logos, eBay, that kind of thing. it's some sort of taking a hobby into a side hustle, taking a plan that we've it feels like there has been a dipping a toe in. We're now taking it to the next level. For a lot of you, it's no, I can do this. I can level this up. The example that I'm getting is that you've been kind of baking cakes for friends and family, birthday parties, and that sort of stuff. And now it's time. It's like, no, I've got the equipment already. I've been, this is a passion of mine. This is something I really enjoy. And now I'm going to take it to the next level. I'm actually going to try and find clients. I'm now going to try and find other people, not just friends and family. It's that kind of energy. And even though we're almost fearing the unknown, and we're being a little bit peer pressured of not going into the unknown, we're still doing it anyway. We're going to be successful by still persevering through, breaking the norm. I think that's a kind of a collective energy that we're doing it anyway. I know in my life I'm doing it. I know in a lot of friends and family that I know are doing it. They're kind of, we've tried it this way before, and we've kept in the same loop. We've kept in the same cycle. We're now breaking this cycle. We're now going to move on. We're going to go better. We're going to go bigger. I'm bored of staying where I am. And I really like that. I really like that. So let me just truth, knowledge, and wisdom for this spread, please. Let me get some cartoon clarity about this. Truth, knowledge, and wisdom for this spread, please. Truth, knowledge, and wisdom for this spread, please. While I'm doing this, if you haven't already, please click that subscribe button and the like if it's resonating with you. And please, in the comments down below, please tell us how it's resonating for you in your part of the world. It'd be lovely to hear from you. I've really been enjoying people's comments in the last couple of days. It's just insane amount of comments all of a sudden from nowhere. Blessing. Poof. Which has been a blessing for me as well, so it's lovely. Overarching energy for the cartoon clarity is merit making, which is staying in that spiritual zone, topping ourselves up, like we've been talking about in the last couple of days in the collective readings, talking about thinking as like our spiritual side of things, similar to a fuel tank in a car, where we have to keep topping it up. We need to make sure that we're doing the self-love, the self-care, the self-respect, the self-worth through meditation, through taking walks in nature, having a nice hot bath, that kind of stuff. Journaling is a beautiful thing, that kind of stuff. Imagination outside, a little wonk there. This, for me, is that being knocked, kind of second-guessing the dream, second-guessing, but we're not confined anymore. It's like go to jail kind of Monopoly, but it's in reverse. It's like, no, we're not confined anymore. We're not captured anymore. We're going to release this. We're going to make this happen. Introvert is on its side. It's kind of turning around where we are actually kind of expanding our horizons. We're not just kind of keeping safe, keeping to ourselves. We're expanding it further. Gain is on its side, though, primarily because we're still second guessing it, and we need to keep planting the seed of opportunity here. That's why it keeps coming up, this planting the seed of opportunity, so that it will grow into a harvest where we can really enjoy the ripe fruits. I've got another deck out for some reason. It keeps calling me, so I'm gonna bring this out. I've just used this for another reading, a current events reading that's just should be on the channel right now. I was just about to put it away, but for some reason I wanted to keep it out. So let's just get some more tarot out here. Any more messages for this spread, please? Any more? No. scrub that. Any advice for this spread, please? Because I like to try and always leave a reading with a kind of forward motion, kind of a where do we go from here kind of situation. So, any advice for this reading, please? Any advice for this reading, please? Oh, hello. Any advice for this reading, please? Ace of Cups is just under my... Can you just... There, it's loitering. So that's the kind of self-love, self-care topping up. But it's also kind of that love for our project, our ideas. We've got the Wounded Warrior of the Nine of Wands, still persevering through, still making that happen, which is sexy. Really like that for this reading. Kind of, we're going to do it anyway. Death card, again. It's almost like I've asked a stupid question and I get a stupid answer with the Death card. The fact it's coming up again, it's like this is a rebirth, reborn. This is a new cycle. This is a new way of doing things. Keep pushing through. And this wants to go this way. Hierophant on its side. We need to find some structure. Hierophant is organizations, organized religions, that kind of thing. And the fact it's on its side, we need to find some structure. We need to find a better way of approaching this. We need to find... kind of maybe scheduling some time in a calendar and keeping to that, both for self-love, self-care, self-worth, self-respect, but also for this endeavor that we're trying to do, and finding that work-life balance. Being a bit more kind of organized will really get us going, and this will start turning around even more. But at the moment, as it's on its side, we need to reflect on that. We need to kind of what's holding us back. One thing that and it's a little tip for you. One thing I've found that's really helpful because everything is on demand pretty much now. I've found in the last 8 months or so, it really helpful, or come to the realization that I can pretty much watch anything on my time, and so I schedule kind of time in the early evening to kind of recoup, just chill out, relax, watching that on-demand stuff, and then persevere with my projects and plans and operations and all that kind of buzzword stuff. And that's really, instead of just sitting in front of the telly for hours on end, it's kind of a strict amount of time. Maybe an episode of my partner and I are currently watching X-Files at the moment. We've just watched Schitt's Creek. Now it's X-Files, and it's like 1 or 2 episodes of that, and it's like, right, okay, now I need to do some stuff. And it's finding that organization time. It's finding that balance there. So I hope that resonates for you. I hope that makes sense. Please, down below, tell us what you've been working on, how this resonates for you, what you're planning to do, how you're going to bring this organization in to make this really happen, this blessing to come into your life. But until next time, when we do this crazy shenanigans all over again, take care. Look after yourself. Be well. And thank you for your company. Speak to you soon. Ta-ra.